happening right now. Canadian evacuees from China now safely back home on home soil at CFB Trenton. That flight from the epicenter of the coronavirus outbreak, landing early this morning. Pam Seidel is there live, and Pam, it looks like some of the passengers are starting to disembark.
That's right, Tammy. We actually were going to show you some of those passengers disembarking. We did get a very distant shot of a few of them coming off, but in an apparent effort to guard their privacy, and I suppose that's considerate of the folks here at CFB Trenton, a truck has parked right in front of the steps that come down from the plane. So they are disembarking, and you can just imagine how exhausted they are. They came from Vancouver. Before that, obviously, Wuhan, and they arrived here at CFB Trenton at about 6:15. All 185 people are no doubt heaving a sigh of relief that they're finally home, even though they will be stuck here in quarantine for the next 2 weeks. They are joining the 213 evacuees. They arrived from Wuhan, China on Friday. But most agree that quarantine here in Canada is preferable to being under lockdown in Wuhan, where the city's 11 million people are all housebound. The first arrivals last week described actually quite nice living conditions, with private bathrooms in their rooms and a fridge and English language TV and the ability to chat on the phone and online with their friends. They can also get outside for fresh air 4 times a day, and they can interact with other evacuees as long as they keep a distance of 2 meters. Their meals are brought to their door and left outside to avoid contact as much as possible. But from all accounts, it sounds like the food is pretty good. So they have been enjoying some comforts of home in spite of being quarantined here. One woman even described the atmosphere as a bit like summer camp. So those people, that first crew, is housed in the Yukon Lodge, which is a motel on the base. But the new arrivals will be staying at the Hastings Hall, which is an older building. It doesn't sound like it has quite so many amenities. It's an officer's quarters where the rooms have a sink, but they will have to share bathrooms. Now, Health Canada confirms that none of these evacuees has tested positive for the novel coronavirus. The count in Canada remains at 7, with 3 of those in Ontario. But as you know, Tammy, the death count is going up in China. We're at over 1,000 there.